Like after I write a song, what I like to do is do it on the acoustic guitar. It's like, it's different when you play on an acoustic opposed to the electric guitar. It's like if a song sounds good on the acoustic guitar, then it's generally a good song. So if you can make it work on the acoustic guitar, then it'll work so much easier on the electric guitar. You know what I mean? A song can sound so much better, easier on an electric guitar, because like guitars can make anything sound good. With more sustain, more different sound options. For acoustic, unplugged acoustic is so raw and just basic physics that it's harder to make it sound good. You know what I mean? And a song is more basic, but if you can make a song, even in its basic form, sound really good, then you got a really good song there. You know what I mean? That's the whole idea of MTV Unplugged. It was the whole thing is, are these songs good if you strip them down to their basic form and just do them on acoustic guitar? Or I just kind of like fancied on the electric guitar sound and not really that great, But then, so people bringing their songs on that show and strip it down and say, okay, and then you can see if the song's really good, strip down. So that's what I like to do, is because I grew up in that generation, of thinking, a song isn't good unless it sounds good on an acoustic guitar, you know what I mean? So that's why I play a lot of acoustic. Even though I don't really like playing acoustic, I actually prefer the sound of an electric guitar. The song, as I said, it makes it sound so much better. Song sounds so much better once you get electric guitar on it. Electric guitar just makes everything sound good. It sounds a lot bigger and brighter, and just amazing. It's the greatest instrument ever created. But so that's why I do a lot of acoustic stuff, because I like it to sound. I want people to hear how it sounds basic. A lot of times I'll post a lot of stuff and I post my songs 1,000 times, but because you hear it in different ways. Because usually I get an idea, I go, I want to try a different way, and then I record it and I just post it, and whoever wants to hear it can hear. But it's that's how I. Sometimes I just run through a song 1,000 billion trillion times, and I never get tired of running through my songs. If a song's decent or good, you shouldn't get tired of playing it. It's just because every time I do a song of mine, working on it, I just kind of come up with new ideas, sing it a different way, sing like this. It's just kind of a lot of thinking, so it's not boring, because it's like, usually the things get boring is when it's the same over and over. So I try to change it up a little bit, come up with new ideas. So I'm constantly thinking of how I can better make the song better. Some songs I write, actually a lot of the songs, I tend to write very quickly, and then usually I like it, and then I'll just leave it. But then I get these, occasional songs where I'm just not happy with it, and I'm thinking that song can be so much better, and when and then I'm playing it on acoustic, and I'm thinking, it just sounds plain, it doesn't make me, I have to like the song myself for me to, once I like the song myself, then the song is finished. So, then I try to put words in there that I can kind of. It kind of means something to me. So every time I play a song, I kind of understand what so it's kind of like a story that I can relate to, and that kind of makes me want to do it more. Opposed to something that I don't really want to sing about, like something really silly or trivial, something very stupid. But I'd rather just write about things or sing about things that that means something. It's something that tells a story, tells a I don't know, a lesson. Not really a lesson, because a lot of my songs kind of sound preachy, but I don't really mean it to be like that. I don't know why my songs do that. I don't know where I got that kind of idea to do that. It just kind of naturally. I think it's because I think this generation needs so much. It's like people just messing up the planet so much, and it's like these people just. Now that I'm older, I'm an adult now. When I was a kid, I used to think adults were just couldn't do any wrong. They were just perfect people. They just knew what was right. And then I became an adult, and then I saw other people who were kids become adults as well. And then I see how they are, and I go, they used to be kids, now they are adults. And they don't know what they do. Not because I knew them as kids, just I can just see. You see the world in a better perspective when you're an adult, and you kind of go, adults don't know. No one really knows. Adults do this thing where they kind of fake that they know what's going on, what's right and wrong. Because there's a lot of adults I know who just do the wrong things, And it's like, it's not like when you become an adult, you become this perfect person who like knows everything, and is, no, you just have more time to like be the same person you always have been, and pretend that you're mature. That's, so that's what. So it's not like no one really knows the answers. So and I wouldn't have known that unless So but yeah. But it's like I feel like I'm the same person, and I don't mind being the same person. I don't try to pretend that I'm like this adult now and mature. I'm like the same person I was when I was a kid. I'm just kind of, I haven't acted the same. I was always I wasn't really like immature. I was always like mature, even as a kid. I was, so I'm always I'm like the same, but I was kind of make jokes, kind of use wit, try to be witty with the words, and try to use a little, it's nice. I just use a little wit, because it's like, one of the reasons why I like to write songs is because it's kind of challenging. It kind of challenges your mind. It's like the same reason why Sherlock Holmes likes to do cases, very kind of complex, kind of criminal cases, because it challenges your mind. It's like playing a game or a word puzzle. It's like we enjoy that. We enjoy being challenged and try to figure things out. And that's how songwriting is for me. It's kind of, even though it seems to come somewhat easy, I still get challenged and still gotta find the ideas, go to that place where I can find the ideas and do it. And it's just fun to like put this music and words together and all that. So it's like, that's why I enjoy it, because it's like that. And and I can see if I can make it better and better and do better songs every time, just be better and better. So so that's one of the reasons why I love songwriters. And so, like I was saying before, the reason why I do the acoustic guitar thing, even though I like the electric guitar better. I also like bass guitar playing better. But when I was a kid, the first songs I wrote was on acoustic guitar, so I've always kind of done that. And so working the song on acoustic guitar, making it sound good on acoustic guitar is important to me in getting my song to be good, because you can't really fake it. You know what I mean? I have a lot of admiration for those songwriters who can be like really good on the acoustic guitar. Because a lot of times it's hard to, a lot of musicians don't, especially rock, they don't do a lot of acoustic songs, because if you do a whole album of acoustic songs, they tend not to be as popular. But if you could do an acoustic song well, that's great. But it's not as easy, to do, because you really get to see the, really shows the songwriting. So there's certain bands who can really do good songs on the acoustic all the time because they're really good songwriters, and they're kind of more showing what they can do or whatever. They're really trying to hide things down. Everything's kind of stripped down and basic. And I see a lot of that now happening, trending in music. Very more stripped down sound. Some don't even use drums. Some just, you got a lot of Adele songs that tend to be kind of very basic. That's probably because of her producer. I think he's kind of, he probably he's going for that kind of thing. But a lot of other musicians do that too. They go for the more basic sound, just vocal, maybe some guitar, a little beat, maybe, yeah. But it can work. You don't really need all that extra stuff. You just need to. A song is really there for the voice, to accompany the voice, to kind of accentuate the words and the singing. Usually that's what it is.